Hi guys, got another build for you here. What I want to do now with these builds is before the new 1.4 patch comes out, I want to try and finish the 1.3 patch leveling builds. I think the leveling ones are all done. If you have a look through the YouTube videos that I've done prior to this one, and you can see a 1.3 leveling build and a class that isn't covered, let me know and I'll do one for you. But these ones are still for 1.3, they're going to be PvP builds, and then obviously when 1.4 is released I'll start on them as well. But this one is for the Jedi Sage or the Jedi Consular, and the advanced class is Sage. It's going to be 21 points on telekinesis, or telekinetics rather, and 20 on the balance tree. So I'll put the points on, and then what I'll do is I'll give you a few like rotations you can use and a bit of information about how to use the build. So first thing you want to do is put 3 points on clamoring force. You want to put 2 on mental longevity. You want to put 2 on telekinetic defense. You want to put 2 on disturbed mind and pick up mind's eye. Then you want to stick 2 on force wake, stick 2 on block out, and stick 2 on psychic projection. Stick 2 on telekinetic infusion and 2 on kinetic collapse. Next up, we're just going to put 1 point on mental alacrity, and that's the 21 points in telekinetics. Now we're going to put 20 points in the balance tree. What we're going to do here is put 3 on empowered throw, 2 on will of the Jedi, 2 on critical kinesis, 3 on upheaval, 2 on pinning resolve. You're going to pick up telekinetic balance. You're going to put 3 on psychic barrier. You're going to pick up force imbalance and put 2 on containment. And then your final point is going to go on presence of mind. So there you have it. As I say, it's a PvP build. I'll just give you some information how to use it. It's a DPS build for PvP, and your stat priority will go expertise, willpower, expertise, willpower, force power, surge rating, and then critical rating, and then alacrity at the end. Just some information about using it. Basically, as a DPS, a Sage is quite a flexible role. You're quite good at taking on single targets and multiple targets. And I'll give you some rotations, but because of it being PvP, it's not just like leveling rotations. You will have to chop and change these, as you know, because it will be quicker action. But a good rotation is mind crush, weaken mind, force imbalance, telekinetic throw, and disturbance. Your main focus is keeping your DOTs running, and then you can weave in all your other damaging skills while keeping yourself alive. You can use your mental alacrity, and if you're taking on multiple targets, a good rotation would be weaken mind, force imbalance, force quake, and force wave. Insofar as survivability, you are quite squishy. If you see what I mean on the field, you have to keep an eye on the amount of damage that you're taking. But you've got force armor, and that's your main go-to survivability skill when you need to stay in a fight. And when you combine it with your kinetic collapse talent, you can also catch enemies off guard. You've got force speed if you need to escape. You've got force wave, which is good for breaking away from an attacker, or changing the position, and you've got force lift and force stun. And again, that's for crowd control or controlling single targets. So there you go, that's a PvP build for the Jedi Sage for 1.3. There will be some 1.4 builds coming, but yeah, let me know if you need some more leveling ones for 1.3 as well. Okay guys, cheers.